So I will be very, very annoyed before I actually leave this planet physically if I'm not at least given one ride around the planet. I think that's the very least they can do.
You're so funny. Would you like to go with any family members? What about your son? Will he go in the craft with you?
Well, I'll tell you very quickly. My daughter was about 16 or 17. She doesn't remember this, but she'd got up one morning saying, "Mum, I had a dream that a craft landed outside and a little E.T. being stepped out, and he asked us all if any of us wanted a ride." And she said, and you can imagine, Mum, I was busy making my cup of tea of the day because that's how I wake up. And I was half listening to her. She was telling me this. And she was saying, and we're all standing there, Mum, but I stepped back. I didn't want to go on the spaceship. She said, but you put your hand up and you said, you can take me. And I sort of was laughing as she was saying this. And I looked down and I actually had a nosebleed. Well, for anyone who knows about encounters, people who wake up with nosebleeds, it's actually a classic for you've had an encounter that night. So there you are. Probably I did go.
Probably you've been on the craft.
I remember.
I wonder if we could get Barbara Lamb to regress you. What do you think?
Oh, look, a lot of people have been very intrigued with the fact that I haven't had a regression for that, but I did have a beautiful lady I'm working with, and she did suggest that in one dream she was actually taking me around and showing me around the craft, she said, and you were absolutely wide-eyed, Mary. So we have decided at some point we might even look at that and see whether or not she actually did that or not. So I'll keep you posted.
It would be very interesting. It's such a great delight to have you on the show. I loved your book, Awakening. I love what you're doing. I appreciate that you're helping people all over the world, both by the internet and by telephone, and that you're so courageous to step out with this. This is not easy, particularly with someone with the credibility of a nursing degree and profession. God bless you. Truly, God bless you for what you're doing.
Kim, it's been an absolute pleasure, and I'm more than happy to do it again sometime. I've really enjoyed talking with you, and it's been wonderful for me to be able to talk at the depth that you've allowed me to, because I don't always get that opportunity in these kinds of interviews. So thank you so much for that. It's been a delight.
It's been a great pleasure. It's rainmaking time. You got to ask the ETs what it's rainmaking time means.
All right.
God bless.